It's Lisa here again for another incredible video. This is the second video in my series entitled Vintage Christmas File Folder Junk Journal. And this is going to be video number 2. So anyway, I come up with a really cool idea with what I'm going to do with this book. But first off, I want to share with you a little bit about some downloads that I got. And I'm going to get right to it. All right. I went to Roxy Creations and I downloaded this digital pack. And it's like for Christmas. And it is so good. I just wanted to thumb through it real quick and give her, I wanted to advertise her shop here. It's on Etsy, her Etsy shop. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and thumb through these real quick. And I cut a couple of them out because I wanted to use them today. So I cut some of them out. So there's the one that I cut out. But I wanted to just thumb through them really quick. And you get 30 pages of these incredible papers. These incredible downloads. 30 pages. And I mean, I just love them. And she's even got like doilies in here that she got copies of. Just interesting things, different papers. And and then these are some papers that she created. Her own images, her own painting, it looks like. And then and some more of those beautiful doilies. And I'm going to use a few of these in my book here. And some of these pages, I really like these pages too. This one and the green one right here. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today because it's really cool. And I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So first off, we're going to be doing this page here. And originally when I did this, I had glued everything down here. And I went back through it again and I opened up the top because I want to use this for a big tag I want to put in here. And here is a tag that I've already cut out of a file folder. And I trimmed the edges and I trimmed it and I'm going to put a hole in the top of here. And I thought we could use this for this great big tag that can fit in here, right here. We're going to decorate that today. And then down in the pockets here, and also here, this we're going to decorate. So what I thought I would do is put this little girl here, and then these 2 postcards that I got from some different places. And this was one of the Roxy Creations postcard that I cut out. And what I thought I would do is I would just put a brad in here and just make a little, I don't know, little thing. And then we can journal in the backs of these. And I thought I would just put this in here too, with this little girl. And then do the folder in the back. And then on the front, down here, I have an idea for something down here too. So, alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I think I'll get started with doing, let's do the tag first. Go ahead and do the tag. So this is what I thought I would do. Okay, and this is another Roxy Creations that I cut out. I'm going to use them in here, and I'm going to put this on the front of the tag here. Ink it up, of course. And first off, I'm going to use some music paper, and I'm going to cover this with music paper here. I'm just going to go ahead and measure it. Let's see how I want to do it. Alright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just use a pencil and mark where I want to cut this out at. I'm just mainly going to cut here. I'm just going to do this straight right here. Cut this around. And it's just a rough, just a rough cut of what I want to do with it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it. And I might tear it a little bit as I'm going along, because I kind of like the edge where it's not so perfect, but we'll see how it goes. All right, down here. Go ahead and I'm going to rip it a little bit on the edges, just a little bit here. So I'm just going to eyeball it and just pull it. And no matter where it peaks at, it just makes more interest for the tag. That's what I feel like. So, yeah, it took me a while to kind of come up with the idea of what I wanted to do for this. Had some other options, of course, of what I wanted to do, and I just kind of come up with this because I don't want it to be something that's just ordinary or, you know, plain. I want it to have some character to it. So, see, that looks good. And I'm going to take off a little bit on the top here. Just like this. I like the ridges. I think that gives a character. So, yeah, that looks good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and ink this up. And what I did with my ink earlier today was I took my little water, this little deal you put water in, and I sprayed it so that it would seem like it was getting a little bit dried out. And I wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to get too dried out. This distressed ink is called Vintage Photo. I'll go ahead and put this on here. Oh, well, it has been pretty quiet around here, I must admit. I'm actually doing a video in the morning, which I usually do in the evening, and I'm doing it this morning, today. Get this going. I'm off today, and I thought I would get going on this. So, okay, it looks good, and I'm going to just kind of darken it just a little bit more. This is some paper that didn't get tea dyed, and I'm going to be starting to do some tea dyeing of some paper that I'm going to sell on Etsy in a bundle of various different papers and things. It's going to be good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down with my glue. Where's my glue? Ready. So, and I like doing these big tags. It's kind of fun to do the big tags, you know. So, let's put glue on here. And I made sure that my glue was going to work today. I don't want to get stuck with it not working, especially when you're going to be doing a video, you know. So you just want to cover it on here. Just like this. And I'm going to just do the edges. Well, should I just do the edges? I'll just do the edges for now. I'll go ahead and put that on, like that. Make sure it stays on there nice. There. I love music paper, and I love it. You can just make it look so nice. So then this, I thought I would just put on either here, this way. I think I'll put it this way. So I got to ink this up. And I cut this out with using my decorative scissors here to cut the edge on here. And those are really handy to have. If you have those, they're really fun to use because it really makes it, gives it character, gives it interest, you know. That's what we like to do. We like people to see the interest, you know, in it. See interesting things. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to just kind of ink in a little bit more onto the paper. Actually, just like this a little bit. I want it to be a little bit. I want it looking bright at all. You know, I want it looking old. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue that on. I'm going to glue it closer to this edge. All right. And you know what I might do is I might leave a pocket up here. You know, just glue the 3 edges and leave the top for opening, so a person could put, you know, something in their paper in there or something if they want it, or whatever. Okay, put this on here. There. Okay. All right. Then I have this doily. I'm gonna get a different doily actually. I have a bunch of different doilies. And I like this doily is a little bit not as bright as the one I was going to use, and it's still a little bit bright, but what I thought is I would cut a piece off and put it on the edge here. I think that looked kind of cool. Yeah, about like that much. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it on here. And I'm going to put some ink on it real quick. Some vintage photo a little bit. Let me get something to put under here. Okay. I want it. Just do a little bit of a just darken it up a little bit. All right, nice like that. All right. Okay. And then I'm gonna glue it right on here, just like this. Like that. All right. Just on the edges. Like that. Okay, and then let's put it on this edge. Like that. Alright. I'm wondering if I should put it on the edge of here or over here. I'll put it here. Alright. There's that. Looks cute. Looks good. Okay. And then on the back, I thought what I would do is I have this this sort of paper here that I got from a book, and I thought what I would do is just cut out one of these and put it on the back of here for a writing area. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out a little bit bigger because I'm not sure exactly how big it's going to be to fit on there. But I do know I'm going to cut off some of this here. Now these are really cool if you can buy a book that has these kind of things in it. This is the book I got it out of. And it's just one of these like books that has like records and stuff. And I got it for 50 cents at a garage sale. I thought I could use that. Let's see how it's coming in handy right now. So, Let's see, that fits right on there. Alright, let's see. I put it this way probably. Just like that. And I think what I'll do is I'll just cut the edges a little bit here. Off here. And then I'm thinking that too. Then you can just journal on this, on the back. And then we'll just put it right on here, like this. And then I'm going to ink it quick too. Cold. Yeah, I've been looking at some YouTube videos on Christmas journals, flip-throughs, just kind of looking at, seeing what people are doing, and you know, just to kind of get some inspiration a little bit about what I want to do and everything. And okay, let's see. All right, let's set that aside, and I'm gonna glue this on the back of here. I'll glue it on this side here. And then this I'll just trim off. All right. And I'm going to seal the top off also. But I know you guys are going to say, oh no, you should have made that a pocket on top. Oh well, it's okay. Okay, like that. Let me cut just this little bit. There's glue on the edges, the very edges of it. And I'm just going to gently just kind of cut around it a little bit. Like that. And then like that. That looks good. Okay. So we got that done. And then on top of here, on top of here, I think I'm just going to put like a piece of fabric around here for a tab. And I think I'll do that. I don't have my fabric right in front of me right now, but I'm going to do that next time that we do it. I will add that to it. And then this is going to just go right in here. It's going to just fit right in here. Very cool. Okay? Just like that. Got your little hidden spot. Now we'll do the next part. And this part is going to be this bottom here. And this is what I thought I would do, is get out some music paper. I want to fill in some music paper here. And I also want to fill in some regular paper, like some dictionary paper or something. I'll fill in over here with it. Let's see. Oh, that's a little bit too white for me. Let me see. What did I do with it? I had it sitting here, and then I got busy and I moved it, and don't know what I did with it. So, okay, we're gonna use this, I know. And then I want to get some paper. I got paper. Let's see what I got in this folder. Okay. I got some tea dye paper I can use for this. Okay. So what I want to do is cover this bottom part where this pocket is. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it and measure it up a little bit. That line. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tear off the edges. Put it on here. tear the edges. And I do have a ruler that I could use to do this with, but I can do it this way. So I want to just do the edges on it. And you guys know it doesn't have to be perfect. You guys know that. It's all about getting it look good. Alright. That, and then I want to do some paper underneath it. Let's see here. Paper on top of it. I can't remember how I was going to do it. I'll fiddle around with it and we'll find out what we're going to do. And this was going to go on here too. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this a little bit bigger. Cut this just a tiny bit. Alright, like that. And we're going to put this on top of it. Glue that on there. And then I'm going to use this. Now I'm going to show you how I made this in a minute. First off, I'm going to put ahead and glue this on there. Ink it again. Okay, I don't want to miss out on any step of inking it or whatever I'm doing on here. Okay, and that's going to go right on there. Let's see, what side do I want it on? Well, maybe this side, because it kind of goes up a little bit. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. That. Put this on there, just like this. Okay. You know what? I'm probably going to just cut this, instead of gluing it like I did, I'm going to just cut this edge off. And I'll do that in a little bit. And then this is going to go on top of here, just like this. Okay, cut this end off. Ink this up. I think inking takes so much time to ink it, but it doesn't look the same if it's not inked, you know. Does not look as good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down on here. And you know what I might do is just do the three sides to keep this a little open, as a little open pocket on top. So you can add a couple things there. So you have a pocket on the bottom and a pocket, you have two pockets. Okay, put this on, like that. Okay, looks good. Now this right here I was going to show you. what I did is I took 2 pieces of cardstock and I put one in the back and one on the top. And then I just ran I stitched it. This cute little boning stitch. Ran down the middle of it. And what you do is you make big strips of it. And I did not make this up. I found this online on YouTube. And then you just roll it up and you just keep it in your stash, and you just bring it out when you need it to add some things, add dimension to your pages, really. So I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece of this off and put this in here. Okay, just like this. I'm going to cut the bottom of this real quick, just because I just want this to be off of here. I really do. Okay. I'm gonna just tear it there. Okay. And then I'm gonna put this on here. Kind of adds in the, I guess I could have just left this off, you know, this music paper off, but you know what, I'm just going to add this to it too because I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and add this on there. And this is really fun. And you know what, you can actually use, ribbon under it instead of the 2 cardstocks. You can use lace. You can use fabric, any kind of thing like that to put under that. Okay, now that kind of gives it some stability. I like that. Then we're going to be doing our, yeah, that fits in there cute. That's good. All right, let's go ahead and let's do these real quick. Ink these up. And these are going to be hooked together with a brad, just for some extra journaling. So, I got laundry to do today. I got a house to clean. I know I say it every time that I'm on here, you guys hear me say it, but it's true. It's like a woman's day is never done. You know. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I wish I had a fast forward. I would fast forward this right now. Okay, here's that one. And this one was from Roxy Creations. It was part of her kit, this postcard. So if you go and you go on her site, you'll see all these fantastic things and old looking postcards and vintage Christmas pictures and just things that aren't even Christmas is in there too. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. If you don't have an Etsy account, it's fun because you can, when you set it up, you can go in there and then you can just put whatever you want in your cart. Then you just use your credit card and just buy it. It's just really easy. Really, really simple to use. Okay. Now, I'm going to use the same old brad that I always use. I need to get some more of them because I don't have a lot of variety. And that's my thing right now. See, look at my variety. I have hardly nothing. And all I have is these square ones. And this, I'm going to use this blue one. Okay. And you know what I should do is before I put this just in here, I need to put like a little, get a bow or something to put on it that I could put on there real quick. That I could poke through it. That would be cute. You know what? Even like lace. Lace would even be good. Let's see what I got. Lace. I got tons of lace. I just got to go get it out. That's my problem. I just got to go get it out. So here's some lace. I'll just cut a piece off and see what I can do with it. Alright. I thought about if I put something on here, you know. Let's see. I just trim a piece off. Look at this. Ooh. Square off of there. And then get out my hole punch. I have another hole punch that punches smaller holes, which would be ideal, really. So, but I only got this. This one's handy, so I grabbed this one. So I want to put this on here. Push this brad through here, through the hole, to hold these together. Okay, like that. And I'm just gonna put that like that, so it's real easy to move it, to open it up. All right, we're gonna put this in here. All right, and then we got our girl, and we're gonna put some backing on her to make her a tag. I mean a journaling tag. Journaling card, excuse me. Okay, what I'm gonna do is use this really pretty paper that I got through Tuesday morning. And I'm going to show you guys this. Look what I got at Tuesday morning. I got this really cool cardstock book. It was like $2.29. And it's loaded with different papers you can use to put on backings for your journaling cards and stuff. I thought that's a great idea. And it's hard, you know, it's heavy. It's cardstock. So it's, anyways, cool. I really like that. So I'm going to go ahead and, I like the numbers on this. I think I want to put this on this side because I kind of like how that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and put her on here and then just trace around it. Trace around her. Okay. There's some bumps right here from the tear off, and I don't really want those on there, so I'm going to just try to avoid that. And I'm going to just come in here and do it like this. My cat's in here. He's over rattling things around in here. My little black cat. His name is Emmett. Emmett. He's just him and his brother. They're over a year old now, and they have been so much fun. They love to play, and now that they're getting older, they're not playing around as much as they used to play. But they're so cute. They're so cute. So I'm gonna glue this on the back of here. But let me do what I gotta always do. I gotta ink it. Okay, let's ink it. And that's gonna be real pretty. I love the color of this card. So I thought it looked kind of pretty with the colors in the postcard. I want it to look. It's, well, you know, actually, you know what they do is it's a postcard front, but it's not a postcard back. So it's not really a postcard. It's just an image of a front of a postcard. So this is actually not a postcard. It looks like one. Okay, now glue this on the back of here. It's my journaling card.